Not in that sense though, because you know people could be like twisting my words. Get canceled before I even started. Oh well. Hi guys, it's your girl Mahogany Locs coming to you with a new video. In today's video, I'll be doing none other than the Sisterlock tag. Yes, I know, I'm sure you've seen many other different YouTubers do this tag, and I thought, why not? Why shouldn't I get on camera and talk all about my Sisterlocks? So before we get started, I want you to go ahead and hit that like button, because girl, you know it's gonna be lit. And go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Join the Sisterlock family, Mahogany family, the gang over here. It's pretty lit. It's pretty cool. And yeah, let's get started. First up, when were your Sisterlocks installed and how long have you had them? Okay, so if you're new to this channel, you should know that I've been locked for 2 years now. Yes. If you haven't seen that video, I did a little slideshow showcase of what year 2 looked like with my locks. So I'm pretty sure I'll link it here somewhere up above so you can go and watch that. But I got my locks installed April 17th of 2019. Why Sisterlocks and not another form of locks? Okay, so when I was doing my research on Sisterlocks or locks in general, it was just something about Sisterlocks that was more appealing to me. So as you can see from being on my channel, I love to style my hair. If there's something I could do with my hair to make it all nice and fancy and all cute, child, I'll do it and will try. So one of my main things was like, okay, how can I still style my hair but have low maintenance? So when I was doing my research, freeform wasn't for me because I still wanted the structure. Traditional locks were fine, but I really wasn't drawn to them. So one night on Pinterest, I went down the rabbit hole of Sisterlocks, and girl, I didn't look back. I fell in love with so many different women in their hair, and I was like, okay, it's the fullness, it's the volume for me, honey. There were so many different things you could do with your hair and still like have low maintenance. I still have locks. I still can take my bonnet off, shake my hair and go if I want to, or I could like do a little primple, a little style, a little pin up if I want to and make it real cute. So that was one of the things that drew me to Sisterlocks, and particularly outside of another, you know, form of lock. What fears did you have before getting Sisterlocks? Okay, the fear probably seems silly now, but it was one of the things that kind of like put up a little red flag when it came to locks. So I was very naive and ignorant to the whole lock community and how the process went when I first started looking into getting locks. So one of the main things I was concerned about was like thinning edges. So I've been around people that had locks, and you know, you'll see their locks falling off or their hairline receding. So I was thinking all that tension and, you know, pulling tight on your hair can't be good. So I just did a blanket statement, like you shouldn't do, that all locks are bad, your hair is gonna fall out eventually. And wrong, that's not true. So that was one of my main concerns, is like with my locks being so tiny and on my edges, I was sure my locks were gonna fall out. Girl, they not. Get you a good lactician, they'll know for a fact. They don't retie your hair that tight, they don't do any of those things. And if you do have concerns about your edges and thinning locks, they will talk you through the process. Talk about some things you could use to kind of thicken up your hair if you do see them thinning out, or they do preventive care. If they do see a lock thinning, they'll combine it with another Sisterlock that's next to it, that's strong, that will hold it up. So one of my main fears was receding hairline. That myth was debunked as soon as I got in the chair, girl. What's one thing you wish you knew before getting Sisterlocks? It may seem deep, but this is how I feel. One thing I wish I knew before getting Sisterlocks was I wish I knew how much I would truly love myself and how much confidence my hair would simply give me just by simply just locking it. Throughout my hair journey, I've had stages where I went through perms and relaxers to the natural, and now I'm locked. And ever since I was like relaxed or even natural, my hair would not grow past shoulder length at all, just would not grow. And one of the things I kind of got down on, because I saw other like girls like Olive Destiny and Pretty Witty 77, they grew their hair so long and luscious, but girl, I couldn't do it. So when I got Sisterlocks, I realized if you just let your hair be and let it do what it's gonna do, keep it moisturized, exercise, drink water, your hair will grow. All you have to do is just nourish it and leave it alone, it will grow. So one of the things I realized I wish somebody would have told me is that I found what it means to truly love me for me as is, without exceptions. If you know, you know where that quote comes from. That's one of the things I wish I knew beforehand, that one, I should have started earlier, and two, I love myself and I love my hair, and I didn't realize hair holds that much weight and value to me. And now that I'm able to look in the mirror and look back at myself and be like, I love me for me, that's the greatest gift my hair could have ever given me. How many locks do you have? Last time I went to the Lactician, she added 2 baby ones, because you know the little fro up here be growing everywhere, girl. So I think last time I counted was 445. How often do you retighten your hair? So when I first got my locks, I started doing retightenings every 6 weeks. So that was back in Memphis, and I just recently moved to Nashville and got a new Lactician, and we decided to make my retightenings every 4 weeks because I was going through a crazy growth spurt. And now, since my growth spurt kind of slowed down, we're down to every 8 weeks. So I get my hair retightening every 8 weeks. What pattern do you or your Lactician use on your hair? So based upon my hair texture, because I'm 4C pretty much all over my head except for my edges, I'm like 4B, a little bit looser curl, we decided to install my locks. We thought it would be best just to have the 4-point rotation based upon my texture of my hair, the density, and how coarse my hair was. It'll be best just to have 4 points, because you know 4C it's a wide range of coarseness, but mine was thick, honey. It wasn't going nowhere, so we didn't have any problems with slippage or anything to that nature. So the 4-point pattern is what we use so far. As far as rotations, we normally can get like 1 full rotation and sometimes 2 when I'm in the middle of a growth spurt, but one rotation is good enough. What products do you use on your locks? Okay, so I'll break this up into 2 sections: what I use on my scalp and what I use on my hair. So the oil I put on my scalp is Fret Naturals on Instagram. She has a beautiful oil mix that she makes herself, and of course support Black businesses. I definitely noticed that with her oil, it doesn't leave my hair like greasy or thick, anything like that. It definitely moisturizes a lot. I use that oil in a spray bottle mixed with aloe vera juice. Because my locks are not fully locked, I'm not comfortable yet with just putting oil directly on my scalp, so I kind of dilute it with the aloe vera juice. So definitely use the oil for the nourishment and the aloe vera juice for soothing. And as far as on the length of my hair, I rotate between the rose water. I just came across this hidden gem on Instagram by Locks in Peace. Like, it's really good. I love the way it smells, and as well as it definitely moisturizes my hair when the oil's weighing down. Do you take any supplements? No, I don't take any supplements for my hair outside of, you know, exercising, taking my daily vitamins, drinking water, minding my business. If that could be considered a supplement, I take that daily. But no, girl, I don't take anything. When I was a loose natural though, I did take biotin, and I saw some hair growth with that. But since my hair has been growing and flourishing in my locks, I haven't really thought about taking supplements. What are your hair goals? I would say butt length, you know, back of the thigh length, just to see if my hair can grow that far. My hair's never grown past here, girl, like here. If my hair gets to the middle of my back, don't at me. Don't say nothing to me. I'm in Cancun for the rest of my life. I'm not working. I'm not doing anything, period. Like, this is it. I've made it. I'm too cute for this. My hair's on my back. I am no longer a part of this universe. Don't at me. Like, I'm gonna be that type of person when my hair get my back. I'm telling you now, while I'm, you know, just right here, real humble, when it hits the middle of my back and further, just don't at me. Don't say nothing to me. Like, I don't exist. I'm an alien, for real. But all jokes aside, yeah, I'm just here for the ride. I do want to get to the point where it's just like my hair's weighing me down and I'm considering cutting it. Like, I think that's a goal, to see how far I can get it before I be like, okay girl, it's just hair, let it go. But right now, I don't have any goals. If you can start your journey again, what would you do differently? Nothing. Like, I wouldn't do anything different. I don't know. I wouldn't. I love my hair. Like, I don't know if y'all truly understand what I mean when I say I love my hair. I have never been able to say that before ever in my life. Yes, I was relaxed. didn't have other choice. A few ladies out there, you know, their parents relaxed y'all at an early age. You had no choice. But I was relaxed. I hated my hair. I hated how thin it looked. Then I, you know, did the transition, chopped it off, went natural, fell in love with my curls. But then I got to a point where I wanted my wash days back, my Sundays back. I got tired of just like washing my hair every Sunday, and it's taking all day, and it takes another 2 to 3 business days for it to dry. Like, I got tired of that. Like, I really just got tired of it. So, and then I went and got Sisterlocks, and I don't think y'all hear me when I say this is the best decision I could have ever done for myself, ever done for my confidence, ever done for my self-esteem, me falling in love with me. No, I wouldn't have done anything differently. Now, yes, I'm sure I would have loved traditional locks or loved the way I looked in this, but Sisterlocks, baby, they hit different, like, period. They hit, I mean, for real. They hit, and I wouldn't change anything at all. Last question, do you have any lock or Sisterlock crushes or inspiration? Baby, take your pick. I have too many. Like, I have too many. Too many. Too many. And I fall in love with more and more women daily. Not in that sense though. Because, you know, people could be like twisting my words. Get canceled before I even started. Oh well. But no, like, I have too many. I have too many women that have inspired me, 1, to get Sisterlocks, and 2, have helped me fall in love with my Sisterlocks daily, and 3, that have definitely helped me see how far my hair can grow and how much I can love and fall in love with myself. So no, I have them all. Just take your pick. Like, I have them all. Just take your pick. I promise you. If you look at some of these girls and their story and their journey, I'm sure you'll fall in love too. But yes, I have all the lock crushes, all the lock inspirations, all of them. All right, you guys, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you could, please like, comment, and subscribe. You know, come along and join the family. If you didn't like this comment, keep your dislike to yourself, and, you know, maybe have a dialogue in the comment section and tell me what you didn't like. If you did like it and you want to comment, what is your favorite part of the video? Who is your favorite lock inspiration? Let me know as well. And if you're thinking about getting Sisterlocks, let me know. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a dialogue. Until next time, love you.